What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Today we have the Mission First Tactical Chest Pack, the harness that goes with it, and also the chest rig for the chest holster. Two quick things before we get into it. One, I do have a discount code for MFT. You guys use this code more than any other code I have, so thank you. I appreciate it. I think part of the reason it saves you 20% when most discount codes save you a lot less. So TG20 will save you 20% off anything on the MFT website. I do get a kickback. I appreciate it. Second, every time I do a chest pack review or a chest holster review, people ask me, a lot of folks will ask, what's the purpose or the point of having something like this on the chest? So I want to very quickly address that. If you're hiking, hunting, fishing, working on your property, anything outdoors like that, both come into play, and they have a lot of advantages. By keeping stuff you need often, bird watching is another one. If you're keeping stuff right here that you need often, it's a very quick and easy way to access it on the chest pack. With the holster, for example, if you're wearing a larger holster or something heavier on one side of your hip, it can weigh you down and be a little offsetting on one side, the bigger the gun especially. Having it on your chest, it's going to support the weight better, and less likely to bump into something if you are outdoors on your property, working, whatever. Having it on your chest is, depending what you're doing, maybe less likely than on your hip. So that's the advantage of that. Now, this system has a couple unique features, and I want to start with the unique features for you boys and girls. So when you go to buy one of these, first thing you need to do is you buy the harness, and there's two different size harnesses, a small and a large, for you to purchase. And the harness is very nice. It's a 4-point harness. It's an X pattern, quick release buckles, very nice padded, super adjustable for different body sizes. Or I'm wearing this with a t-shirt in the summer and a sweatshirt in the winter. All that, no big deal. You're covered. The unique part about it is this harness obviously works with the chest pack, but you can undo these 4 quick release clips and you can clip them into the chest rig, and within just a few seconds you can go from a chest pack to a chest rig, and that's something unique. I don't think anybody offers that. Very modular, quick, easy to do, high quality, fancy. So when you go buy it, you choose the size of the harness with the chest pack, and then if you want this rig here that we'll go over in just a second for the holster, that's something you can add on additional if you want to. All right, before we get into the specifics of the bag, let me quickly thank Natchez. They are awesome, huge supporter of the channel, so I'd like to thank them. Hunting, fishing, camping, optics, pew-pews, all that good stuff. They have a ton of Mission Fresh tactical products. This chest pack is pretty new. They don't have it yet. I don't know if they'll have it eventually, but they have a lot of their other bags and all their other affordable accessories that they offer. All right, the material on the bag is a 1000D Coda carbonite material. And I believe it's the same material as their other bags that I've reviewed, and I've had mine for well over a year, and it's held up very well. The top has a little handle if you need to carry it around. The front small pocket is kind of like I'm going to call it an EDC pocket. It has a small zipper area, 2 little stretchy pockets, couple little straps, and it has a little D-ring for keys. You could keep small tools in here, EDC gear, lures, knives, anything like that. Now the big main pocket is actually pretty large. When you look inside, there is a small zipper pocket to keep stuff. There is another stretchy pocket along the back, and then the main big pocket is pretty large. One thing I did read on the MFT website, you can fit a 10x set of binoculars in here. So if you are scouting or hunting or bird watching, whatever, you can fit those binoculars right in here pretty easily. It does have 2 sets of side pockets as well. I think here a walkie-talkie makes a lot of sense, a rangefinder. For me personally, snacks, that's a great area to put a granola bar or something like that. A quick access snack if you're hungry and you're hurting and you need something. The front has some molle if you want to add any molle accessories. The bottom also has molle. The bottom one I think makes a lot of sense for a tourniquet holder or those water bottle straps. Both of those would work very well. Now both sides here has I'm going to call it a firearm pocket. I don't know if that's what they call it, but it's ambi. You can access it either side for lefties and righties. And what I used was this Neomag holster loop. Okay, so it's Velcro on one side. Your firearm slips right in here in the holster, and Velcro's inside of the bag. There's a lot more to it than that. I'm not going to go over all of it in this video, but Neomag Velcro panel with the holster loop is what it's called, and you'll see in a little while me at the range drawing and shooting from it, and it worked extremely well. But there's Velcro on the back side of the pocket, not on the front side of the pocket, so pretending if you're lefty or righty and what type of holster you're going to use, just kind of keep that in mind. There is another kind of sleeve, I'm going to call it, in the back here. A lot of chest packs have these. So if you're wearing a large backpack and you have your waist straps, this can slide right on a lot of those waist straps. And again, it's very nice to easily, quickly get things out of there. But if you have this harness on with this sleeve in the back, it's a great place to use as a hand warmer. If you actually have one of those hand warmers to put in there, or even better, one of those electric hand warmers. The electric hand warmers are great. And you put one of those in here and it makes a nice little hot pocket. Alright, let's chat about this chest plate right here. Again, you can use the same harness with these 4 buckles and click it in and out if that's how you want to set it up. That's how you have to set it up. The nice thing about the chest plate, it works with a wide variety of holsters. You don't have to use the MFT holster like I did here. The MFT holsters are very, very nice. This particular one uses a magnet for retention, and it allows you to use a wider variety of firearms with a wider variety of lights. I've done a review on it. Their Pro Series holsters are pretty good. But it also works with, besides the MFT holster, Blade Tech, Comtac, Safariland. So it's going to work with not only firearm holsters, but other accessories that you want to mount on your chest. It's going to be, like I said, a very modular system. And the advantage of a chest holster, again, if you're hiking or hunting or working on the property, it doesn't offset the weight on one side. It allows you to carry a much bigger, more comfortable gun. Like a lot of times I'll carry my long slide Glock Model 40, not 40 soft and weak, 10 millimeter Model 40, and that's a big heavy gun, especially when it's fully loaded, and having it on the chest is just so much easier to carry for a long period of time than it is carrying it on the hip. Couple things about MFT in general. They have a lifetime warranty of everything. Anything you buy on the website over $90, you get free shipping. And this leads us into the price. If you just buy the chest plate harness, the chest plate with the harness, excuse me, it's $60 for the plate and the harness, and then you have to figure out the holster on your own or buy one of their holsters. If you buy the chest pack with the harness, it's $150. If you buy everything together, they do save you some money, where you buy a chest pack, you buy the harness, and you buy the plate. That's going to be $175. Now, all those prices I told you are before that 20% off TG20 code. So, like if you bought just the chest pack and the harness for $150, you're going to save $30. So it's pretty significant savings. You'll get that for $120, and you'll get free shipping, which is pretty dope as well. All right, as far as testing now, I went on a very short hike. I felt the need that I had to wear this on a hike, or it was only like 3 miles. I didn't really need a chest pack, but I felt that I should go on a hike before I do the review on this. I also brought it to the range and practiced drawing a lot. That was the first thing I did, because with a chest pack or a chest rig, there's a couple extra safety precautions. Like when you're drawing out, you need to be extra cautious where you're waving that gun and not flag anybody or point the gun at anybody that doesn't. You also have to be very careful about your support hand as well. If your support hand's out there, you can easily flag, and God forbid you ND and put a bullet in your hand. And I've never done that before, but something tells me that would really hurt. But I found it very easy and natural with the chest pack to unzip and go right in and get that firearm out. Again, I did my best to get my support hand out of the way every time with both the chest pack and the chest holster. That's most important, but it was very, very natural. You could also tie, the zipper does have a little bit of like, I forget what these things are called, but if you wanted a longer piece of paracord, you could easily tie a bigger piece of paracord on there to make the unzipping the bag a little bit easier. Alright, before you go, let's chat about the pros and the cons, and then you can get out of here. The biggest pro for me is going to be the modularity, how the one harness works with the chest pack and a chest holster. I thought that was pretty unique. They did it very nicely, and kudos to them for that. The material is very good. Other MFT bags I have with the same material have lasted for a very long time. The pocket and the storage solutions and the layout of all them, MFT nailed it. I hate bags that have a lot of wasted space and don't have a lot of useful storage, and this bag does not waste a lot of space, has a lot of useful storage, and they designed it in a way where it can work for a lot of different activities, as we mentioned, hiking, camping, hunting, bird watching, whatever. It can be used for a lot of different things. The chest plate, I was very happy with the chest plate that they didn't limit it to their holster only. A lot of companies do that. and it was nice of them and smart of them to allow it to work with definitely Safariland and Blade Tech and Comtech, and more than just firearm holsters, any accessories like that will work as well. So good job on them. And then the price, of course. MFT always offers good quality items at a very attractive price. As far as things I would change, this time I don't think I have anything. I think it's good to go, good price, good quality. If you're looking for a chest pack and want something modular, it's even more of a reason to look at it. But MFT did a good job, so I like it. Before you go, let me thank MFT. Remind you of that discount code that I've told you about 10 times. Thank Natchez, because they are absolutely awesome. I have my Neomag shirt on today because if you're not familiar with the Neomag alias system and that holster loop system and the beltless receiver, I work for Neomag. We have a lot of really cool accessories to help your EDC game. Go check them out. If you have any questions on anything, feel free to drop them below. I'm happy to answer. Most important though, thank you for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Let's bring out Santa Claus early today because it's almost that Christmas season. If you think I deserve it, please like the video, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe is the big one. Still over 90% of the people who watch these videos aren't subbed, so please, if you think I deserve it, click that button. It helps me. I appreciate it. Santa appreciates it. Stay blessed. Be good. I will see you in the next video. Peace!